Okay, hello all you people out there, this is Michael of the 2.5 Stooges, and welcome to another Pokémon Showdown battle I have. Now, this one is probably my favorite battle that I've ever had in Showdown, or in any competitive Pokémon for that matter. I don't know, some of those, that depends, I've had a lot of fun battles, but moving on. So I have my son up with Ninetales, Gliscor is behind the sub with Toxic Orb healing, and that's a bit annoying. Charizard comes in, not affected by Earthquake in the slightest, and Charizard goes to use Flamethrower, knocks away the sub. He decides to go and poison me, which is a shame because poison plus Soul Power is really going to stack damage in not that many turns. Protect going and accelerating that effect. So he switches out to Blissey, which I pretty much saw coming, but I didn't want to switch out because I wanted to see how much damage I could do. Knocks down to 3% on a critical hit, so that's pretty good. That's more than I expected even with the critical hit. So I know he's going to use Protect, because why wouldn't he? So I go and switch out to him on top. And I figure he's going to switch into that Sableye because Sableye is immune to Mach Punch, so I just go and use Bullet Punch, and that goes and does a fair amount. Now Sableye, the only reason you'd ever be using it in a battle is for Prankster and status, so yeah, I figure that too. I switch into Espeon, knock the Will-O-Wisp back, so that's kind of nice. I've had a streak of decent predictions here. So I always heal well. I'll get rid of the Toxic on Charizard for the time being. Reflect goes and nerfs damage from Earthquake completely, so I go switch out to Leafeon. He does Substitute, so that's a bit of a problem. I'm going to go and try for my Leafeon sweep thing again here, so that would be Protect, Substitute. It's almost Protect. It nerfed that Toxic thing like completely. Earthquake goes and knocks it down completely on a critical hit, or I think it was a critical hit because I'm paying attention here. Toxic misses, which really doesn't matter in the slightest because it wouldn't have hit through the substitute anyway. Swords Dance, that's plus 4 attack. Earthquake doesn't knock it away this time. And one more Swords Dance, so that's plus 6. I can do a lot of damage here. Earthquake still doesn't knock it away. On the critical hit it got before, I guess that was a min-max thing, I don't know. So Leaf Blade takes away his substitute. His Earthquake doesn't take away mine, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a min-max thing. Another Leaf Blade does, well, like a quarter to Ferrothorn, which is not bad considering 4 times resistance in Ferrothorn's defense. So, Return does a fair amount, but I also take a fair amount with the Iron Barbs and the Rocky Helmet thing. So there's some Stealth Rock, so that's going to be a bit of a problem, which means Charizard's going to die as soon as he switches in. So, what did I do? Did I try to use Return on the Sableye? Yeah, so my streak of predictions ended. So Leaf Blade there goes and knocks away Ferrothorn, so that's fine. That's one threat eliminated. He does have a very stallish team, if you haven't noticed already, with a Blissey and a Chansey and a Skarmory and the Gliscor with the Toxic Orb and a Ferrothorn, and yeah, so Charizard dies, that's a shame. He's recovering some health from leftovers. Ninetales surrounds with 1% Stealth Rocks. Blissey comes in, it doesn't really matter how much of a special wall you are, that Flamethrower at 1% is going to knock it down. That's 2 down, so I have the advantage here, barely. Chansey comes in, does absolutely nothing with that Flamethrower there. I'm assuming it's Eviolite, because I don't see it regaining any HP aside from, I don't know if it's going to use Soft Boiled or something. Yeah, Flamethrower did nothing, Slice Shock did nothing. It's a bit annoying. Toxic takes away Ninetales, that's a bit annoying too. Dracana comes in. Leaf Blade, even Leaf Blade from Leafeon doesn't do anything, so I'm pretty sure that's Eviolite there. Toxic on Dracana is going to knock down in like 2. Leaf Blade, of all the times I could be getting a critical hit and I don't, so that's a shame. There goes him. Deadly Foot comes in. Bullet Punch. Mach Punch. He didn't go and switch into the Sableye. I was either not thinking or I was kind of him to forget about it because he was kind of had a rolling with Blissey, but I don't know. I had this battle a few days ago, so I don't remember. So I really can't do anything in Gliscor here. I don't have anything to counter it with or without my full team alive. Except for maybe Charizard in the Sun when he doesn't have a substitute and stuff, but still. I'm just stalling away with Mach Punch. That's doing no damage because Mach Punch is resisted and Bullet Punch is not that powerful. So I can't really do anything to this. I really have to count on PP stalling him, which ironically enough is what this battle turned out to. You may notice the length of the video, it's ridiculously long. So Espeon's going to come in. Yeah, I'm going to get to the PP song in a little while here. Espeon comes in, uses Reflect, that should nerf damage for a little while. I can't really do anything here except Slice Shock, so that's something. Earthquake, might as well be getting like a critical hit here. I'm starting to wish I had Moonlight or something, that would help my case a little bit. But yeah, after the recovery from the Toxic is yeah, that psychic is really not doing anything. So there's that. Hypnosis. I love Hypnosis goes down to Earthquake finally, and it's a Registeel against 3. So I'm not gonna try and pretend this battle is gonna get any more interesting, but this is basically a giant PP stall match. He runs out of Earthquake eventually, which is why he's not using it on me now. He told me in the I'm eating my words, but he does run out of Earthquake eventually, and Registeel basically gets back up to full health with the leftovers. I'm pretty much iron heading and stalling on my own here, and not going anywhere. And I'm going to just speed the rest of this battle up to like 8 times, and hope it's like still viewable at that speed. So yeah, you can just jump to the end if you want to see what happens. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Yeah, enjoy.